But for me it's fun, man, because when I started Mine Surveyor, actually, let me say this way, I started with geology.
Oh, okay.
Or let me say in this way, I actually applied for geology.
And then?
But then I think the space was full there.
Uh-huh.
So they said, no, you are going to survey.
It's something very diverse in that instance. So I think also survey is not just narrow-minded. It also involves other fields as well.
Yeah.
Which is something that's great as well.
Yeah, we need that. I'm telling you, we need young people to come here and save this industry.
Welcome to the new channel, the new episode of Rolling with Spudinator. My name is Busiso Mbonambi, and on today's show, we'll be talking to Vincent, who's a mine surveyor at a mine, and he'll basically be giving us his journey and all his experiences and the challenges that he faced while pursuing this career. Vince,
How's it?
thanks for coming to the channel, man.
Good, man.
So please take us from the beginning. Why did you choose mining surveyor in varsity?
But for me it's fun, man, because when I started Mine Surveyor, actually, let me say this way, I started with geology.
Oh, okay.
Or let me say in this way, I actually applied for geology.
And then?
But then I think the space was full there.
Uh-huh.
So they said, no, you are going to survey.
Okay, but initially you wanted to do geology.
I wanted to do geology,
but
I didn't even understand anything about surveying at all that time. So now I am a mine surveyor, and I love it.
Wow. Okay, so I guess the requirements for geology and mine surveyor are more or less the same in terms of applying admission.
Yes, they were almost the same, but then there were lots of geology. There were more applications for geology that year, so they wanted a specific number, and I was also qualifying, but I applied late.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
Yes. Okay. And the funny part is that again, the second choice was not even mine survey. The second choice was computer science.
How did you get to science?
Those are two different things. They say, the unknown, this guy.
So you also were not sure what exactly
I was not even sure.
Yeah. You just applied.
And then,
when they accept you.
And then they realized, no, man, we can't just take this guy from another school far away.
Yeah. Yes. So let's take him where it's related.
Closer. Maybe he's going to be able to go back to geology.
Okay, in the future.
Yeah, but then I fell in love with surveying now. I'm stuck.
You're stuck. Okay, cool. And then you graduate. What did you do? What course was it? Was it a degree?
It was a degree, but which was discontinued in 2009.
Okay.
Yes, but I was actually studying in that year. Okay. So it was only the last group that one.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
And then you graduated.
2012. 2012 is actually my last final year, but then I graduated in 2013 September because researches and stuff,
Oh, okay. And then after graduating, you then got a job.
Yes, but I didn't start in the mining industry.
The mining industry, yeah.
My first job actually, I started in construction. I was a learner surveyor there. Constructions. Actually, my experiences are like, I think they are more diverse.
Yeah, they're not all related to survey. Yeah.
Because I started in construction. After construction, I went to land survey, where I spent a year there. When I was in land survey, that's where I got an opportunity here at Anglo.
Okay.
I was as a graduate surveyor in Valrif.
Okay.
Yes. Then I resigned that site.
Okay.
I was a technician that side. I resigned.
Sure.
And I came to the mining industry, where I worked for 2 years with Anglo as a graduate. Then I later left.
Yeah.
I went to Palabura.
Yeah.
Copper mine, where I spent a year as a surveyor that side. It was a contract also. So yeah. And when I was that side, actually my contract expired that side. Now I got an opportunity this side. Again. I came back to Anglo.
For now, mine survey.
Yeah, actually this is my
Yeah.
I'm an Anglo person, eh?
So, so yeah, your experience is diverse, and
very diverse.
and it goes to show that you shouldn't be narrow-minded when
Yes,
it comes to opportunities.
it's actually not. Actually, I've tried to just summarize. There are some
Other things that you did
that I've done in between, like working with what do you call building print marks for the guys who are doing aerial photography and stuff. That's another thing. It's part of land survey, but it was another different experience because you tend to work on longer distances compared to this other survey, and background just work around the mine. That's it. But then there you work with the project that will take you maybe 75 kilometers, maybe a day. You travel that one a day. Serving the bigger areas for ESCOM projects.
So what were the experiences that you attained while doing other things that are not necessarily directed to
mine survey? Actually, they actually make you to be what can I say? In this way, myself, I'm not stuck in mining. If things can get bad here, I can easily go somewhere else and do something else.
Yes.
So if you become that flexible, life becomes much easier because you are not afraid of changes. You understand?
Yes.
I think change is one of the things that I've mastered. I don't have problem with change. I can go to
and you adapt.
Yes, just like the Anglo mines, the system that they use and what they use in Palabot, totally different. Totally different. When you get there, you look like new. So through that, I think it was preparing me to be like a better, or let me say the best surveyor, because I understand a lot of systems.
Absolutely.
Different instruments. Understand? For which some people, let me just give you an example. There are some people who are working in the mine, or maybe they've been working for more than 30 years. That person only knows a total station.
Yeah, that's true.
By the time the company says we're closing the shaft, you find that there are no jobs in the gold industry. As you see, that is like it's bad in gold industry actually now. Now you have to go maybe to code mine. They give you a GPS, or they ask you a question.
You don't know what to do with it.
You don't know what to do with it. You don't even know what is a GPS actually. You have to start underground for very.
That's all that you know.
So for me, I'm ready for that. Anytime I can adapt anyway.
Nah, man, that's a good thing to have. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So now, what were the challenges that you faced post varsity? Like after you've graduated, through all your experience, what were the challenges that you faced?
The biggest challenge was to find an opportunity in the mining industry. That one was the biggest challenge. That's why the time they called me and said, no, you got the job, I didn't even think twice.
You just left.
I just left where I was. Left. I was a permanent employee for the company. Everything was going on well, actually. But then I saw that here is an opportunity.
And you just left because this is what you've always wanted.
Yes, and from there now things started to grow. Now I'm actually saying I'm happy.
You are happy where you are. That's good. Man.
Yeah.
So, what would you say are the key skills and qualities that someone needs to have for them to be successful in this career?
The first thing, before we even go far, is that the person needs to be a very honest person. You know why?
Why?
If you are honest, people will trust you. And when they trust you, they are going to give you more chance to learn. And when you learn more and learn and make mistakes, what happens? Now you develop those skills that they need more in survey. Speed and accuracy. Let me just say perfection for all other people who don't understand. But then,
absolutely, because when you're honest, you're able to say, I can't do this.
I can't do this. Then you are actually able also to to improve, because you know what you can't, you know what you can do. But if you lie and do all those things, even the people around you, they are not going to support you at all. So you are just going to be a lost person in this industry, because here we're talking about everything will be accurate.
Yeah.
But if you are learning, someone can give you an opportunity to go and learn and make mistakes, and they will send someone to go and rectify, or send you back to go and rectify. But if they don't trust you at all, they will never give you that, and you won't be that accurate or fast person was you need to be very fast when you're in survey.
Okay.
Work with time.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Sure. All right. So what exactly do you do as a surveyor in the mine?
Yeah.
And
yes.
also, what's the difference between land surveyor and mine surveyor?
Okay.
Those are two
Let
things.
me start with the difference between the two, land and mine.
Yeah.
Mine survey actually it's more of like we're dealing with mine surveying. Let me just put it that way for now. In land surveying, it's more of property surveys.
Okay.
They are doing those things of property surveys, but even though these days I've seen that there are lots of land survey companies that are working in the mines, but then they are focused on the property, boundaries of the property. Just like your stands, like they are the ones who subdivide those stands. They are the ones who help you with the registration of your title and stuff.
So they're also more into
Yes.
Civil construction. So.
Yes, they also do that because there's an engineering branch of that. There's a property survey, it's engineering survey. They are some they venture in GIS.
Okay.
Yes, those are the people. So
it's very diverse.
It's very diverse. So with us here, we're almost doing the same thing, but in the mine now. It's the same thing, but in the mine.
In the mine.
To make sure that you know, they said you guys, you know where there's quality deposit, but then how do you get there?
Yeah, so you guys give us the direction. How do you get there
and
to
get
mine
that
that
safely? Using all, we're actually like a team.
Yeah, we all come together.
Yes.
We tell you guys, geology tells you where it is, you tell us how we're gonna get there.
Yes, that's all.
That sounds like an interesting one. And then also, what tip and advice would you give to someone who's maybe doing grade 12 or is still in university and they are pursuing this career? What tip and advice would you give them that you wish someone had told you when you were big?
Yeah, another thing is that change, man. You don't get stuck in one place. You need to make sure that when you're still young, try to diversify your skills. And another thing that you need to know is that it's not that simple, especially if you're working in the gold mines, it's tough. Some of the students, they don't even know that you need to be physically fit and all those kind of things. You come here even that I studied for 4 years or 3 years or whatever years, but then you come here to realize that I'm not fit for this job. So mining in particular, you need to be very fit.
Absolutely,
Very fit.
Yeah, because I've also realized that some people, I feel like in varsity, they don't know that how the mining environment is like, how harsh it is.
And when you say it's harsh, they need to understand also here that people are pushing production. They are not here to teach us and all those things. That's why I say capitalize. When they give you an opportunity, you must capitalize. Be honest so that they can always try and create space for you, so that they can try and create space for you to go and learn. It's a very, very we're into production. We need gold. And us as young people, we need to realize that technology is not here to take our jobs. It's here to make our life easier. So I've seen that surveyors, they are not involved in development of this technology that we're using in the mines. I mean, directly involved. If now as I'm sitting now, there might be a mechanical guy or a computer scientist who's developing another machinery that is going to be used by us. They just come to us and ask questions, and so at times you realize that these people, they don't even have any idea of what is mining all about.
But they've created this system,
and it takes forever to create it because they need to. You need to make them understand something they don't understand. But what if it was us doing it?
So you must be in the forefront.
Yeah, we must be in forefront. We need to be involved like other industries. Other industries, if you check, they are actually not even mining. Actually, in other countries, if you check like Australia, they are way more advanced. They are there, the drones. They're not there to take the jobs. They're there to make our life easier. They go where a human being cannot go. When it's deemed dangerous, you can fly a drone in there to go and do the job.
In places that are dangerous and places that you can't access, drones can be able to get in there. And that's technology. Remote sensing.
I've seen that in Palawan. We were actually, our holidays were like even 5 meters or 7 meters sometimes. High. They were actually high. even though I'm not like accurate with them. I'm not being accurate here,
Yeah.
but I'm just giving them
Yeah.
like a range.
Yeah.
Okay, it's fine. But then imagine if we were putting like Skongwan and like the one that you know every day.
Yo.
How are you gonna put it up there?
Yo.
For sure, sometimes they bring in this what do you call the car with the scissor lift. What they call it, scissor lift in the mine. Yeah, it's just to help you go up there. But it makes things it slow down everything. You understand? But then they went out there and learned and realized that there's a method that you can put a side packs on the sides. And you can even do a free station, which means you can put your machine anywhere you want. You know, the benefits of that is that you can always try and find a safe spot to put that back. And you can always find a safe spot to set up your machine. So life has become much easier
because of technology.
Yes.
Yeah.
Those people are able to do more work in a day compared to a person maybe who has to do a Skongwan, because
it's difficult.
Yeah,
it's
but
difficult.
then we always see it at the mine. We hear that this gun is offline. What is offline? There are new technology. There are lasers that other mines are using. A laser can shine for even close to 100 meters. So even if it's shining there on the face, you are able to mark clearly. Using a lamp, we have been using it for a very long time.
For years,
and
yeah.
it works, but then you can even see the downside of it somewhere, somehow.
The disadvantages.
Yes.
Yeah.
But if we adopt these technologies, life becomes much easier. So we will save a lot of money also. We will invest more, for sure, capital also. But then we save money as time goes on.
And us as the youth, we're the ones who are supposed to be more involved in these projects.
That's why I say change.
Yeah.
We must not get stuck into systems and say we become like other people. They say if you've designed the system and someone comes and say we're changing that, to you that thing is like a baby. It's like you might feel like, no, I'm being disrespected here. We don't have to feel like that as you. Understand? We need to
accept change.
Change.
Because I also feel like people who've been working at the mine for years, they are scared of change. They're scared that they won't be able to use it, or they won't understand it, and they might need someone new to hire to be able to use the technology. And I think it shouldn't be the case. They should be willing to learn.
That's true.
Yeah, and adapt as well.
Check our mine here, the deepest in the world. If you were to go below 5 kilometers, or below 4 kilometers actually, don't you think we are going to need technology there to do some of the work?
Definitely.
Already, it's a very hot mine, and there are lots of a lot of things going on there.
A lot of challenges.
Actually.
Yeah.
But then, if we had technology, it's going to be easy to go down there below.
And I think surveyors, geologists need to be on the forefront when it comes to that. Yeah. That's and I've also, I don't know, there's someone that I'm also going to interview who's a surveyor from another mine, a coal mine. And
that one's good.
He told me about this technology that he's working on, which involves geology as well. So a lot of mineralogy as well. So surveyor with mineralogy. So I think it's something very diverse in that instance. So I think also survey is not just narrow-minded. It also involves other fields as well. Yeah. Which is something that's great as well.
Yeah, we need that. I'm telling you, we need young people to come here and save this industry.
So is there any project that you've been working on or that you wish to work on?
No, currently I don't have one, but the ones that I'm going to do is that I'm not just going to do projects. You know, under the programs we have projects that are already put in the mine conflict and others. Yeah. You do them so that you understand how the whole process works. But then I won't call that a project. I will do it for sure so that I understand. But I need to do a project that is going to add value. Something new. You understand?
Yeah.
So soon, I hope I will come back to the show then.
Yeah, and then you come and you tell us about this project. That'll be great, man. Guys, don't forget to do the most important thing, to subscribe to the channel. Road to 500 subscribers now. And also, check us on our social media platforms and interact with us. You can also get Vincent.